What's up, fantasy baseball fans? Dumb Guy Barry here. It is the end of 2018. We just finished up the winter meetings, and it's never too early to start talking about the 2019 fantasy baseball season, and that's what I'm doing here. So it's been a while since Dumb Guys put up a video, but we are dedicated now to getting into the 2019 fantasy baseball season, and there's already been a ton of moves and acquisitions that could impact the fantasy baseball season in 2019. And some of the highlights I'm going to say are Goldschmidt going over to the Cardinals. We've got Paxton signing with the Yankees. Big pitcher there, big lefty. Cano going to the Mets. I know he wasn't a huge fantasy impact last season, but maybe a change of scenery coming back to New York will change that. I thought it was a bad idea for him to go over to the Mariners to begin with. He basically left the spotlight. So maybe New York brings him back into the spotlight across town from the Yankees where he came up. And maybe he has a little bit more relevant of a career off the juice. We got Segura going to the Phillies. We've got Josh Donaldson signing with the Braves. That's a big one. We'll see if he can bounce back. He's getting a little old now. I didn't really sign on to Josh Donaldson last year, but who knows? Maybe he can bounce back and have a good year this year with a new team. Edwin Encarnacion going to the Mariners. The Mariners made a bunch of moves, got rid of a bunch of guys, added a few guys. Encarnacion, man, this is a guy who I've just written off every year for the past several years, and every year he's been relevant, at least from a power standpoint. Going to the Mariners, big park, I don't know. We'll see, but that's a move right there. Carlos Santana going back to the Indians. That's interesting. He was a hot commodity last year, signing with the Phillies. A lot of people were tagging him. He's got a good on-base percentage, so depending on the type of league you got. McCutchen to the Phils. You know, I wasn't super big on him going to the Yankees when the Yankees signed him, but he gets on base. That guy was at the top of the Yankees lineup, and he's walking and getting on base, so his on-base percentage is pretty high. I know he's got a good lifetime on-base percentage, but he was just very impressive at the end of last season to me, watching a lot of Yankee games. I was impressed by him, so he's not done yet. And then, you know, a guy to mention here, Billy Hamilton going over to Kansas City. You know, perhaps he'll be a little bit more relevant over there. He's always relevant in the stolen base game, but not so much in the hitting game. So that's a possibility. But anyways, all of these things taking place. I'm excited about this offseason. We still got some big moves that are going to take place with Bryce Harper going somewhere, Manny Machado going somewhere, possibly a Corey Kluber trade in the works. Bumgarner maybe heading out of San Francisco. So just a lot of things that could possibly happen here that will be very exciting for the 2019 fantasy season. This is my way of kicking it off. So what do you think? What are you excited about? Which one of these moves do you think is going to impact the 2019 fantasy season the most? Put your comments below, give me a like on this video, and stay tuned to the Dumb Guys because we're going to be doing a lot more videos, a lot more fantasy baseball.
Dumb Guys.